No, it said China just agreed that the U.S. will be allowed to sell beef and other major products into China once again. So we're allowed to actually import into China.
Yeah, we're going to import high-end beef to China, and they're going to export low-end rat meat, dog meat to us.
Yeah.
Oh, they're actually going to export.
Can you speak into the mic, sir?
They're actually going to export their chickens. Already pre-cooked.
Yeah.
Pre-cooked chicken from China.
Yeah.
Now,
I feel like I can't trust that.
That's trustworthy.
I feel like I can't
has
trust
the
that.
worst chicken population in the world.
Yeah.
Guess who's always killing their chickens?
No, I can't trust Chinese chicken. I really can't.
Yeah, that's facts, man.
Can you say salmonella?
Yeah.
I mean, that's crazy.
All right, well, next tweet, bro. When James Clapper himself and virtually everyone else with knowledge of the witch hunt says there is no conclusion, when does it end?
When they actually come out with the conclusion.
Yeah, for real. I don't know. Does he not live on this planet? Does he not understand that there is a lot of it's not even, it doesn't have to be harsh. There's this thing that we have in America called circumstantial.
Yeah.
And bro, Scooby-Doo and Mystery Inc. could crack this case. I don't know why he's thinking that he has like this cloud of just, it's like, it's arrogance.
Well, he does live in his own world, pretty much.
Yeah, but he's in charge of ours.
Yeah.
Bro, there's a lot wrong with that.
Yeah.
All right, well, here we go. We got, what, 3 more. James Comey better hope that there are no tapes of our conversations before he starts leaking to the press.
Oh, oh, God.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, it's like, that tells you that there's tapes.
Yes.
Well, that also
Trump
tells
is so
you,
dumb that he probably let Kobe sit a tape recorder on the table
Here's the thing.
while they conversated.
Here's the thing. He's the FBI director.
Yeah.
He's not going to tell you if you're the subject of his investigation.
Can you read that again? But do it in an Italian accent.
Okay, let's all right, geez, let's see here. James Comey. I can't do an Italian accent.
James Comey.
James Comey. That's like more of a...
You gotta use
like
your
a New
hand.
York- like
You
a
gotta
New-
use your hand.
All right. James Comey. Better hope that there are no tapes of our conversations before he starts leaking to the press.
Don't be leaking to the press.
Don't leak.
don't be leaking to the
Don't
press.
leak.
Don't be a rat.
So in other words, he's assuming that he's going to be leaking
Yes!
to the press.
Of course. But here's the thing.
This is crazy.
Everybody's been leaking to the press.
Yeah.
It's no longer leaks if you know where to go. It's not a leak anymore. It's just information that's coming out. Okay, I gotta move on to the next one. Maybe the best thing to do would be to cancel all future press briefings and hand out written responses for the sake of accuracy.
Whose accuracy?
What?
That's what he tweeted, bro. Says maybe the best thing to do would be to cancel all future press briefings and hand out written responses for the sake of accuracy.
So basically, he's saying, we're just not going to, just don't ask us questions.
Yeah.
We're going to give you
We're
prepared
gonna
answers.
give you prepared answers. That's it. Because it's much easier to see someone lying to you.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all that is. I don't know. What is he thinking? What is
He isn't.
You know what? You know what I'm starting to think? There's something that, because he doesn't drink, he doesn't do any other vices, but he doesn't sleep.
No, I'm sure he's on coke.
No, my thing, he might.
I'm 100% sure he's on coke.
You're gonna say coke?
Yeah, did you not
Well,
see
he's puffy.
the debates?
I mean, he's puffy. I mean, you look at the man
It's
and
always
he's puffy.
every 5 minutes.
He does look puffy.
He looks puffy and orange.
Here's my thing. I'm thinking nobody ever thinks about sleep deprivation.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
He is always awake.
Well,
Think about it.
honestly,
Hold on.
but there's
Let me.
you really don't need about 4 hours of sleep a
Let
day.
me. No, you need more. Trust
Not
me.
really.
Trust me, bro. There's been sleep studies that have been done. Let me tell you what happens if you continuously get less than 5.5 hours. If you get usually less than 5.5 hours of sleep, what happens is you become irritable. You're processing. You start to not be able to process things very quickly. Think about when you haven't slept in a very long time, how long it takes you to actually process something, or how irritable you get when people start talking to you if you haven't slept. I think he might just be sleep deprived. I think the president might need a bedtime. They might actually,
amongst other things.
They might actually have to just be like, hey, look, it's 9:30.
Give us your phone.
Give us the phone and go to bed. He needs a parent. He needs a parent, bro. Because the thing is, bro, he gives answers ever since the campaign, and I hate just bashing the guy.
Because we're not
here just to bash the guy.
I know.
But he keeps.
It just seems like we
further.
are.
But he asked for it.
He kind of did.
He asked for it. I mean, who does that? Who goes tweeting? None of the other presidents before him were constantly tweeting.
Yeah.
And
I can't think of an Obama tweet.
Never.
No.
Never.
I can't think.
Other than the standard happy holidays and all that other
he's
stuff.
He's like, hey, Merry Christmas. That's it.
Obama wasn't out there telling you what he's doing every 10 minutes.
Nah, he was like, I just felt up Michelle. Like that doesn't happen. But Twitler here just keeps going.
That's dope.
That's a good one.
Going.
Now, are you did you coin that or did somebody else? And you just
I think I just said that.
That's dope.
Twitler. Because I just thought of like Hitler and like Twitter.
I thought about that many times before. You
Twitler.
know, I think
I like that.
I think
Hashtag Twitler.
he's kind of like a descendant of Hitler. I think.
Yeah.
I believe.
I think he's just sleep deprived.
Yeah, well,
I think honestly he needs to, because I bet if he goes to sleep, he'll probably wake up. He might wake up and be a different guy.
He'll wake up and be like, "Have a great day."
He'll probably wake up and
fantastic.
His
What
tweets are
happened?
going to be amazing. He's going to be like, I just woke up and decided
Had a great shower.
The
Breakfast was fantastic.
The North Korea thing was
Believe
wrong.
me.
I'm sorry to James Comey. All right, one last one, because actually, you know what? I guess these two go together. As a very active president with lots of things happening, it is not possible for my surrogates to stand at the podium with perfect accuracy. The fake media is working overtime today.
Did you just say
That everybody you send out
can't be 100% accurate?
No, not at
So
all.
what does that tell you? Essentially what he just said is everybody that goes out there might not be telling the truth.
Yeah. Every time I send somebody out there, bro, if you work for the White House press department, do you just look at him and go, "The fuck are you doing? Are you serious right now?" Do you realize that we say more to the press than you do? We can't respond through tweets. That's the thing, bro. I feel like you know what? I have a new respect now for Sean Spicer and all the rest of these guys, because he continuously goes out there with basically nothing. He goes out there with a loaded hand grenade strapped to his ass.
Yeah, but he was hiding the other day in the dark.
But he has to.
Yeah.
I mean, he
listening-
was hiding, literally hiding, and he didn't know. Don't turn on no lights. Don't turn on no lights.
Because if the president knows that he's out there trying to give statements, he's gonna tweet.
Yeah, he's probably going to be like, "Help me."
For real. Like he's out
Sending
there,
out an
"Oh, I
SOS.
got this,
Somebody
I got
come
this,
and get me.
I got this guy. Like,
Help me.
Look. I told you, man, he's Agent X. Shout out to you know what? Sean Spicer's my new hero. Shout out to you, man, because you have
He's only doing his job.
He's trying. He's trying.
Round of
bro.
applause to you, Sean
He's
Spicer.
Trying. He's trying, man. He's out there. His only job is to make this guy seem somewhat logical. Every time the press says something, every time Sean Spicer says something, the press goes, "Well, the president just tweeted this." Well, I can't be responsible for what he tweets. Like, shout out to Sean Spicer. But I think we've bashed the president enough. Real quickly, we'll move through the other two branches of government. The legislative branch. I got that right this time.
Good job. You've been practicing, huh?
Yeah, for real. The legislative branch. Healthcare still hasn't passed.
Oh, of course not. That's not going anywhere.
Healthcare's still a problem. I mean, like, with everything going on with Comey, I feel like every time that there's something that was just botched, it's absolutely botched, another story comes out to cover it up.
Yeah.
It has to, because now you realize nobody's talking about healthcare now.
True.
Nobody. Everybody's talking about James Comey. Everybody's talking about the FBI, the Russia investigation. That's fine. Healthcare is still up there. It's still in Senate. The Senate has basically said, "Look, we're going to do our own thing. We're not even going to try. We're not even going to try to fix whatever the House sent here," which is another breakdown in government, because the House is just like, "Hey, look, we passed this," and they didn't even read it.
No.
So the Senate actually read it Bernie
said,
said,
nah.
I still have to say, Bernie Sanders said, we're just going to throw it in the toilet.
Nice.
This is coming from a United States senator. We're just going to throw it in the toilet. You could say that in like a 5th grade class. These are supposed to be the leaders of our country, right?
Yeah.
Right? They're like, they send a bill there and they're like, we're throwing it in the toilet, we're starting over. All right, cool. So now they're starting over.
They're going to send it back.
They're going to send it back. The House is going to be like, this isn't what we sent y'all.
Yeah, and the House is like, fuck it, let's just pass it.
Yeah. Forget it. We got to do something. And then it goes back up. Hopefully, all this gets done soon. Because, I mean, people have been talking about healthcare for a little while now. Even Obama said, when he passed Obamacare, they said this is not an end all. And everybody was talking
just a starting
about,
point.
Yeah, they were trying to start universal healthcare here in America and work on it. But the thing is that Democrats did it without Republicans. They did it with no Republicans. So eventually, when everything turns over, the Republicans are like, we didn't do that. We're going to do our own thing. So now the Republicans are trying to do this. So what happens when it turns over again? They go, well, I guess we're going to take this away. Hopefully, anybody listening out there, hopefully y'all don't get sick.
Yeah, really though.
Take a whole lot of Advil,
vitamin C,
vitamins. Do what you got to do.
Emergency.
You need Hulk. We need to get a Hulk Hogan.
Y'all better do some sit-ups.
We need a Hulk Hogan soundbite. Take your
Take your
vitamins.
vitamins. Say your prayers.
And don't die, brother. That's what needs.
I'm gonna
to happen.
do that. I'm gonna download some Hogan. I got one, but
yeah, we need that one because that's pretty much exactly what needs to happen, man. Like it is absolutely ridiculous the way they're going. Oh, did you hear about the troops? He's trying to send more troops to Afghanistan.
Why?
Because, man, we just dropped the mother of all bombs over there like 2 weeks ago. Dude, there's a war going on over there, right?
The longest war yet?
Like, it's like, 15, 16 years later, we're still over there trying to, I don't know what we're doing anymore. I don't think anybody knows what we're doing anymore. We've been in the Middle East for the last 16 years.
We're wasting money, that's all we're doing.
Yeah, but the thing is now you want to send more troops over? What is the logic in that?
There is none.
What are we trying to do over there? I feel like they ask him, once again, we're piling on the president, but you're the one who's making these decisions. You're the one who's saying, hey, let's send more troops. I feel like they're asking him. It's like if you ask a 5th grader something, and he's got a couple of seconds to answer it. Like,
just send more troops.
Yeah, exactly. What are we going to do about the situation in Afghanistan? 10, 9, 8, 7,
Hurry up. Send more troops.
That's what we got to do. What are we going to do about immigration? 10, 9,
build a wall.
8. There you go. So, you know what? If you think about a lot of his answers in that way, what would a 5th grader do with 10 seconds to answer? It sounds all logical. Everything he does sounds logical.
Something is wrong here.
And I don't know why we're sending more troops. By the way, what's going on with North Korea?
It's been quiet over there.
No, it's not. That's the thing, is they're always doing something, but we don't know about it. Mm-hmm. See how situations just kind of pass? What's going on with Syria?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, man. There's stuff that just keeps happening, and we totally forgot about everything that happened in the first 100 days of his presidency. Nobody talks about it because now everybody's on to the next thing. Comey's the big topic now.
I wonder what's going to happen next week.
The Attorney General, the Deputy Attorney General, because right now he's feuding as soon as he gets fired because he's either going to get fired or he's going to resign. Because, like I said, he doesn't want to take the responsibility for what happened. He doesn't want to do it because just like healthcare, remember when they first tried the healthcare bill and I said Paul Ryan's going to be the fall guy.
Oh yeah, because they said remember Trump was well, Paul Ryan's going to handle this.
Paul Ryan's got this.
Bro, really?
like really?
Ryan was looking at him like, bro, really?
Yeah, exactly.
Really, bro?
Like if he could have just put his hand over the microphone and been like, dude, seriously? Me? Like, all right, cool. So I'm going to handle this. Bill fails, Paul Ryan's fault.
Yeah.
So now, when the FBI director is fired.
No, but you know what's funny about that is Trump's like, oh, don't worry, I'll appoint somebody good.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You're going to appoint somebody to investigate you?
Yeah.
Really, bro? Really, bro? Who are you gonna appoint? Your son?
Yeah,
Probably.
that would be
Hilarious.
That would be
Look at one of
awesome.
his
I've known him his whole life.
One of
He's
his
good.
sons or his daughter.
Believe me.
Well,